going to quickly show you how I apply the DIY lashes. So I've got my segments in place. I've got 4 on each side, but I've got an extra 2 ready out of the box in case I decide to use 5. So I've got those 2 ready there. Generally you work from the outside in. Slightly curl my lashes. You don't want to over curl them. They'll stick up quite a lot when you actually apply the bond. So you only want to softly curl them just so that you can see the under lash line. I've got a little mirror here so that I can see. I'm going to apply the bond. I'm going to start with this side and then just swipe off the excess. You don't want it too clumpy. Just apply from the base to about just under halfway. I'm just wiggling it through. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corner because I don't like applying segments to the inner corner. So that's kind of how much I've got on. I'm going to use the pump. If you don't have the pump, just let it dry for about 30 seconds and it gets a bit tacky. And now I'm going to get my tweezer and pick up the outermost corner. So I'm going to pick up 12. Lift up your eyelid. You can see your full lash line. I want you to apply 1 mil away from the lash line. See? I just let it touch and it's on. Now I don't like it too close to the edge here either because I just find it uncomfortable. Those are very sensitive areas. Line it up close, just touch it. And so when you check in the mirror at the front, you'll see how well it's sitting. So you can see I've got a mirror right here. So I can see from below. It's a lot easier than to pull up your eyes and look from the front. And then I'm gonna place it there. Last one. Now I've got a 10, so there's 12, 12, 12, 10. Yeah, all I've done is I've kind of just let it touch. I'm not going to use it yet because I'm going to do the other side and I'm going to make sure that I like how they look if they're symmetrical before I fuse both of them. I also find that when you do this side, your nose in the way, twist your arm around and do it from this side. I put my pinky here so that I can have a bit of stability here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you just check in the mirror that they're both looking symmetrical as they can. And now once you're happy with it, you can either use your fingers to fuse it, but I'm going to use these tweezers because you can get closer to the base. Make sure that when you release the tweezers, you release it nice and slowly because the bond is still tacky. You release it and pull it away too quickly, you might risk pulling out your lashes. That side's done. I'm now also going to fuse this side. Just to finish it off, I will use the sealant. Okay, remove the excess. Just dab it along, lift it up, dab along the base. And this will seal the bond and making it more water resistant too. That's it. Nice up look of them. So it's a very seamless look. Looks like you've just got lash extensions on and they're so comfortable. Just keep in mind that if you blink and you find that something feels like it's poking you, most likely you've applied the base too close because when you blink, actually you're squeezing them in a little bit. So that's why it's really important to apply 1 to 2 mils away from your lash line to make sure it's most comfortable, and that includes 1 to 2 mils away from the inner and the outer corner. When you blink, everything remains comfortable because you will be wearing these for quite a few days. I would give my face a very quick rinse with water, but straight away I'll pat them dry and I will then fuse it just to reinforce it because you will find that the tackiness sort of comes back with moisture. Make sure you fuse every day and it will last you up to a week. Enjoy.